Hey everybody, welcome to my dock exercise series. We're here on Elm Tree Island for about 3-4 months. So this is my workout routine. This is what I have to do because I can't have access to a gym. So I start with push-ups, and I use these push-up bars right here. And I'm going to do this first series in real time so you know that I'm actually doing the exercise. So I'll start push-ups with the bars straight, then I'll do a set out, then I'll do a set in, varying my hand position to hit the pecs at a different angle. Okay, and I'll start with about 20, 25. My second set might be 18, 20. Third set, 20. I'm going to do today probably 150 push-ups. So I'm going to start with 20 to 25. I'm going to do these in real time so you know that I'm actually doing them. So here we go. First set. All right, let's do this. There's 10 guys, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now we're at 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, I did 30 that first set because you got me all psyched up and I know I'm on camera. But when I get to the second set, we'll probably be back down to about 15 or 20. And I'm going to vary those hand positions. And so that's our first exercise, is the dock push-ups with my push-up bars. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we just finished our push-up series. I actually did 200 push-ups. And so now directly from push-ups, I go to what I call the triceps push-away. And I'll do about 6 sets of these, so about 150 reps. Just to hit these triceps. It's just a wall push away, and I can control the tension on my triceps with how far my feet are back and how much pressure I'm putting on my triceps. So I'll do the first set live and in a continuation, so you know that I actually do at least one set, right? But I do 6 sets of these, and the first set might be 25, and the second, third, by the fourth set I might be only doing 15 to 20 or sometimes 10, but I bang out at least 6 sets. And this hits the triceps, and you can control the tension by moving back further, closer in, and you can tell you're getting a full triceps push, and you keep that pump going. All right, so now we got 5 in there, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 'All right, now we're banging out to 20, and then 1, 2, 3. We can push hard against our triceps if we want to and get that last final burn. Boom. Then I'll take about a minute rest. Boom, we hit set number 2 for about another 25 reps, and we do that for 6 sets. Start with that push-up routine. Now we go to these triceps push-aways for our super dock routine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just finished our triceps push-aways. I actually did 200 reps in total. And now we switch immediately to biceps. I'm going to be doing today what I call super 21s. A lot of people do these. They're actually 7 reps from all the way down, halfway up, then 7 reps from halfway up all the way to the top, then 7 more complete reps. Super 21s for a big burn on those biceps. But we use an extremely low weight. So I'm only using basically between 40 and 45 pounds. And I'm going to do 4 sets of these to get a great pump on those biceps. Now I will rearrange these through the week. I may do this only 2 to 3 times a week. The other 1-2 days that I work out, I'm going to use a heavier weight and do regular sets of biceps curls. But I'm going to do the first one live and continuous, so you know I'm actually doing at least 1 set, right? So, but I do 4 to 5 of these super 21s. So here we go. Start with our all the way down, and then we go halfway up. Very strict form. And we finish off with 7 complete. set of Super 21s, and we're going to do at least four of those. So do your Super 21s immediately following your triceps push-aways. We got to do it for our Super Doc routine this summer. Okay, we just finished our Super 21s. That was a little more weight than I usually use, so I only did 3 sets of Super 21s and banged out a pretty good bicep routine. Didn't take very long. Now we move immediately. I call them reverse wrist curls from behind, and I just take a barbell with, well, 46 actual pounds plus the bar, so 50 plus pounds, and I bang out about 7 to 8 sets of 15 to 25. So I'm going to start probably with 25. I'll show you exactly how I do it. I grab it from behind, and then I'm going to curl the wrist up, and I'm going to get a great pump on the wrist. I work the wrist quite heavily, so I'm like this, and I go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it all the way down to your fingertips, and then I curl it back up, and I really flex those forearms at the top. Get a great pump. Lost count already, but that's all right because I know I'm banging out over 20 right now, and I go almost to failure. But since it's the first set, I won't do that many. And that's how we do them. So that's the first set, and then I stretch out my forearms, pull back, flex it a little bit, get that good pump, stretching them back out. Okay, we just finished banging out those forearms. We got them all pumped up on this interior portion of the forearms. I actually work the back part of my forearms also. So I'm going to take a 10-pound dumbbell, just going to lay it across here, and I'm going to flex it like that. And I'm going to do about 5 sets of 10 to 15 with each arm, and I get a good pump on the back side of my forearms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, then we switch around. Now when I do the other arm, and I bang out another 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, we're going to do about 4 sets of those, and then it's going to be on to legs. Okay, we just finished up our forearms, and now we got to go to the dreaded legs. And I say dreaded because obviously that's my weak points. My legs, always work them, but they stay very skinny, but that doesn't mean I can't make them stronger. And for about a year now, I've been using a Charles Atlas workout, especially when I can't get to the gym, and I do these Atlas squats where you kind of point your feet out so it takes stress off the knees, and you go down as far as you can very slowly. And I do 8 sets of 25 for 200 reps. And they really make the legs stronger, especially when you can't be doing squats for your back or your knees. And so I've already stretched out my legs, and I'll demonstrate you in real time, the first set anyways, so you know I'm actually doing these. So a little bit closer than shoulder width, right? And I do hands on the hips, and then I'm going to go down, pointing those legs out, and then 1, and then 2. And then 3. And like I said, I'll do 8 sets of 25 for a total of 200. And I try to do these every day. And you'd be surprised at what these things do to your legs. Your legs will actually get pumped up. And I try to flex at the top, maybe even go a little slower, flex at the top, and I bang out 25. Of course, now that I'm talking with you, I've lost count. But I know I'm banging over 20 right now, starting to feel the burn. I'll actually go a little slower to make it burn more because I'm a sadist. So these are great for the legs, Atlas squats. Wow, we just finished our Atlas squats and they just wiped me out, but you got to do them. And you know, start those incrementally. When I first started doing the Atlas squats, I started with 3 sets of 10 for a total of 30. So gradually you want to build up. But believe me, if you do those 3 to 4 times a week, you're going to get so you can do what I do, which is I do 200 reps minimum 3 days a week, and sometimes 5. So I usually do this full body workout here on the dock 3 days a week, and then the other 2 days I'll switch between lower body and upper body. Now I finish off the legs with just just body calf raises. And you'd be surprised at what kind of burn you can get in your calves just with your own body weight. And I start out with just, you know, my calves straight, and then I go up and down, flexing those calves at the top, get a good stretch at the bottom, and then I do those for about 25 to 30 reps. Now when I get to my second set, I'm going to move my feet out a little bit, angle them out, shoulder width, changing the angle on the calf. And then I'll do a third set, and I point them in, get a different angle, try to stretch at the bottom, get a little pump on those calves, and then I'll return to the front position for my fourth, sometimes final set. And I may do 5 sets of 25 to 35. And that'll burn up the calves, believe me. And so that's it. Next, we're going to do a little swimming for some cardio. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I said I was going right to the swimming, but although we've been up here on the island for over a month and I've been doing pretty well on my diet and exercise, I've been hitting these brownies. That is my weakness. I can't even go shirtless and exercise today. I got a little thing going on here, but of course by the end of summer we'll be back to 6-packing it. You'll see, we'll go shirtless in our workout. We'll be back at it, but one thing we have to do to get back there is do a little jump roping. So before we hit our swimming, we're going to get heated up with a little jump rope, and that'll get us going. So let's do about 15 or 20 minutes. I do about 1 minute intervals, 15, 16 times. All right, guys, that's it. Jump roping. Now on to swimming. See you in the river. Okay, so I get in the water and I start with a little breaststroke and do that for a few minutes up and down in front of the cottage overlooking Singer Castle and the Canadian side of the St. Lawrence River and the main shipping channel to the Great Lakes and the rest of the world. Do a little backstroke. Do some crawling. That's it. That's it for the workout today. Hope you enjoyed this extreme dock workout, everybody. Subscribe to my channel. Let's get healthy together. Live a long life.